All right, here we go. Another art museum, the Seymour Lawrence, American art. Oh, okay, here's the name, Russell Chatham. These are the artists. Glenn R. Tudor. And this is interesting. Reconnaissance plane. I'm reading a book about Sputnik. They're talking about the U-2. This looks like some punk art right here. What might this be? Atwood machine. The Spectrum. Marty Vinograd. Mark Toby. Man Ray, is that the guy's name? Oh, what a pose. J.P. Dunleavy. And Kurt Vonnegut. I didn't know he was an artist. I knew him as a writer. But here it is. Okay, the Lawrence Seymour collection. Seymour Lawrence. Okay, he had a home here in Mississippi, and he was a publisher. He bequeathed his collection of American art to the University of Mississippi in 1994. So he has a permanent collection display here at the museum. What are these right here? These are mosaics from what? Are these Greek or Roman? Let's see if I can find out here. They are quite elaborate, huh? Look at that. And these are paintings. These are not the actual mosaics. And it is Greek. A sea nymph. And this right here is Pan on either side of crater. And these are vases. Look how elaborate the painting is on that. Choctaw traditions, basket weaving. And there's more. Right here. Let's get over here where the light's better. How big that one is. And look at this one. It's another big one. Very elaborate. And we have Zuni. Turquoise. Look at this, is like a shell that's covered with other shells and turquoise. The adornment of the blue world. Navajo and Zuni jewelry. Look at this one. It's a necklace. And look at this one here. Agate. And more turquoise. This is the Milton Bernard collection of scientific instruments. From 1848. Telescopes, models of large machines, demonstration devices for the teaching of natural philosophy, physics. This is a magnifying glass, Fresnel lens. So it concentrates the sun ray onto this small piece here. It will melt metals. That's how hot it gets. And look at this. It's a model of the Copernican system, which demonstrates the motions of Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Moon around the Sun. Well, there's the Earth right here, and there's the Moon. So this would be Mercury. I can't remember my planets. There's the sun. We're going around a solar system. Venus. And look at this telescope. It's got a wooden body and brass. And this is the optical painting. Equilaterally mounted telescope made in Germany. Carpenter and Wesley Magic Lantern Slides. What's this? Magic Lantern Prints. That's pretty neat. How do they do that? And they have varying types of prisms, pincers, polariscope. Polariscope, what is that? And what's this? A polariscope. I don't know what a polariscope is, but there it is. What does it do? Optical painting. 1850. So these were paintings made from looking through the devices. Is that what it was? You know, everybody's at the football game, so I've got the whole place to myself pretty much. Okay, friends of Theodore Hamblett. She's a folk artist. Wait a minute, what's right here? What's right here? Oh, there's more. Well, let me get this first. These are photographs. Wow, look, there's another wing there. Holy mackerel. This thing is huge. Painted shoes. Birdman. Crabs and cranes. Create a star. Men at a campfire. Comrades after the battle. Figures. This has a desert motif. Desert with lizard and quail.
But it's just a word like filibuster.
African headdress. And pterodactyl clock. Cattywampus log cabin. Untitled. This is appropriate to the moment. There's a football game going on here at Ole Miss. Flower football helmet. I don't think any of the players are wearing that. Houses and billboards. Photographs. Love before breakfast. What the heck is that? House and farm implements. Look what we got here. Jug art. Jug, face jug. Yeah. Wow, miniature face. The viewing. Pat Thomas. Angel. Howard Finster. Hey, there's a Howard Finster there. And Seated Man. Will Rogers. Woman in pink dress. Wow, that's kind of a sexy outfit there, huh? And standing horse. And beaded jug lamps. Got a Rubik's Cube on there. Panorama landscape. Suppose this is Mississippi here? Don't know. Theodore Hamblett. Look, that's on a piece of burned wood. Paintings. 1895 to 1977, was a prominent Mississippi folk artist, best known for a bright pointillist style paintings of rural Mississippi life in the early 20th century. Born in Paris, Mississippi, Hamblett spent her early adulthood in her hometown working as a school teacher and later as her mother's caretaker. Following her mother's passing in 1939, Hamblett moved to nearby Oxford, where she opened a boarding house. Shortly after the University of Mississippi established a Department of Art, Hamblett enrolled in an evening painting class to pursue her lifelong interest in art at age 55. Hamblett went on to paint hundreds of works that illustrate her memories growing up on a chicken farm, Mississippi's colorful landscape, the religious scenes inspired by her dreams and visions. The catalyst of her Dreams and Visions series has been attributed to an accident in 1954 that broke her hip and required her surgery. It was during this event that she first claimed her experienced visions. In 1955, painting the Golden Gate, later renamed the Vision, was added to the Museum of Modern Art's permanent collection, facilitated by New York gallery owner Betty Parsons. After Hamblett bequeathed her collection to the University of Mississippi's museum, the museum became the proud stewards of the largest single collection of her work. Theodore Hamblett. I've never heard of her. Stump and a log. Faulkner's bois d'arc tree. Pardon my French. Pear tree in William Faulkner's yard. Well, it's kind of old and grizzled, doesn't it? Okay, let's continue over here. Daffodils. Here's Theodore Hamblett. My first oil painting. Orange still life. Fish bait. Jacob's ladder. Abstracts in geometric greens. Untitled, Pink Rosebud. Untitled, Pink Rosebud 2. Abstraction, Little Red Shoe. Blue planes on window glass design. Gold-faced column statue, 1980s. George Alexander. What kind of log is that? Sammy Brent, shack interior. Got the stove cranking, look at it's glowing around the door. Birds in flight. This is Theodore Hamblett. And Wayman Covington, chimney sweeps. Yeah, I like that. They even got some Halloween decorations left over. Look at these carvings. Yeah. I think this Dracula there got some fangs. East meets west. Egyptian shabras. Let me get the light there, or the shadow. The ancient Mediterranean. Greek geometric. Roman Republic. Roman Empire. Cultures of the Aegean Bronze Age. Minoan culture. Mycenaean culture. Roman late antique. Greek vase shapes. Owls of Athens. A bust of unknown Roman. He doesn't look very happy, does he? And this is Venus, Aphrodite. Are these paintings or are these actual mosaics? And look at this one. This thing is huge. It's a mixing bowl. And let's see what we have over here. Oops, one is missing. And these are busts. Listen to the echo. The echo is very deep and rich. Now, where would these have been placed at? In people's houses or in public museums? Don't know. There's nobody in this museum but me. Recent acquisitions. Love and time of 1975. The Love and Time. All right, we have a untitled tropical waterfall in wildlife, Leonore Dellis. Untitled, Leon Clark. Dog in the Fog. Signs of the Time. This is a shop window, is that what it is? Untitled. Looks like they're tanning hides. Samovar with magnolias. Samovar, is that a punch? What is it? And this is a diving scene. The diver, yes. And is this a photograph or a painting? Oaks and Wash House, Home Place Plantation. It's a painting. Very realistic. And this is Card Shop Souvenirs. Where would that be? On the Gulf Coast? Untitled house with a green roof and shutters. Birds eating corn. Well, they're certainly chowing down on that, aren't they? Unbearable reality. Christ sermon. Untitled. Is this the Ark? This Noah's Ark? Look at this bench made out of a log. That is really nice. And this is a bird, untitled, but it's a bird, yeah, for sure. And this would be Burn. Sculptures in wallpaper. And this one is kind of hard to decipher. It's called Burning Man. Is that the Burning Man's festival? Held every year? Possibly. What in the world is this? This is kind of unusual right here. Look, it's an old wooden rake. Meditations on the Origins of Agriculture in America. Oh my God, what's with the knife? And what's with the man here? Stuck full of what? Is this a cadaver? Is this what this is? I don't know. That's a post office box. Stamps. I can't quite figure that one out.